Hello, good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, or good evening, or whatever time you're watching this if you're not live with me. So today is a 15-minute upper body stretch. We're going to begin seated in a comfortable position. That can be on the ground like I am. It can be on a couch or a chair for right now. And we're just going to start by stretching out our hands. We'll move to our neck and our shoulders, our back, and just our entire upper body. So join me in the seat wherever you're comfortable. Take your hands, interlace them, and just push them away, starting by stretching out the fingers and the wrists. You don't even have to extend your whole arms there if you don't want to. Whatever feels good for those fingers. And then bring the palms together and roll them out, making infinities with the hands. Taking the hands into prayer, elbows at the same height as your wrists, placing or pushing the hands over to one side. And over to the other side. Back to center, flip them upside down. And release, shake it out. Fingertips towards the ground. And place gentle pressure on the back of the hand, pulling fingers towards you. Take this time, this 15 minutes, to just breathe. Relax with me. Flip the fingers up. And switch. Fingers up. And relax. Take the shoulders and roll them backwards. Really lifting them up nice and high, pulling them back behind you. And roll forwards. One more time. All right, bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears, high as they go. And release them down. Two more times. Lift them up. Release them down. Last one. And release them down. Take your left ear over to your left shoulder. And then take your left hand and just gently guide your head down. Never forcing it, just assisting the stretch. So back to center. Look up as high as you can. Back to center. Right ear to right shoulder. And help it out with your right hand. And back to center. We're going to take our left hand and wrap it around. It'll look like this. And then we're going to take our head and kind of like we did before, we're going to come down and sideways. So almost looking at that right armpit. Providing just gentle assistance with your hand on your head. Should feel that stretch go all the way down your neck and slightly into your back. Come on up to center, switch, take that other arm, wrap it around, and looking left and down. on up to center. Take your right hand over to the right side. Left arm scoops up and over for side body stretch. Breathe deep into the belly. Switch. And come on back up. Start to walk the hands back behind you and open the chest. Roll the shoulders back. And then walk them forward. Come all the way through to a kneeling position. Place your fingertips towards your knees. And then stretch out the wrists by leaning back to your comfort level. Notice your posture here. Are you rounding your upper back? Can you try to flatten out your back and pull your shoulder blades down? Switch by flipping the fingers around, back of the hand on the ground now. And coming all the way onto hands and knees for 5 cat-cows. So drop the belly nice and low, look up, inhale. Exhale as you tuck the tailbone under, round the spine, push away from the ground. Do 4 more of those, taking your time. Really feeling the body open up and stretch. Once you've done 5, sit your hips back into a child's pose. Extend your hands forward. Rest your head on the ground. Walk your right hand over to the right and your left hand on top. Get over the other way. Right hand on top now. Back to the center. Come back to your all fours position. Center your left hand. Take your right hand behind your head. We're going to close that elbow down and then lift it up, open. 5 on each side. Take your time, really open up the chest and the shoulders at the top. Once you've done 5 on this side, you can do the other side, centering your right hand, taking your left hand up to your head, opening up, nice twist in the thoracic spine. And then either walk your hands forward for puppy pose, sinking the chest down, or if you have a chair or a couch nearby, Place your elbows on the couch. Walk your knees back to sink the upper body down. Whatever you have, look at great heart opening stretches. Hold it and breathe. And then coming on up, making your way back to your seated position. Whatever's comfortable for your lower body. I'm comfortable cross-legged, but if you'd like to sit on a couch or a chair or straighten your legs out, whatever works for you. Take your right arm across your chest. Switch. Take your right arm up, bend it, start to walk your fingers down your back. Take your left hand, slide it down and around, and reach it up. And it's okay if they don't connect. Most people's hands do not connect, but maybe you can wiggle them up. Maybe they touch a little bit. Maybe you can grasp. Never really pulling through a stretch to discomfort or feeling like you might stretch so much you tear a muscle. That is not the point of stretching. We're just pushing our limits gently today. And then keep your right arm bent. Take your left arm slowly, release it. Have some assistance here with the elbow and reach your body up and over to the left. Side stretch and tricep stretch. We're all about the double whammy. And release. Before we switch, quick low back stretch. Take the hands, interlace them, or maybe you can even grab the elbows beneath your hamstrings and just pull on those knees. You should start to feel nice traction, good stretch in the lower back. Round the spine. Breathe. Slowly release. Coming back up to our good posture. Taking our left arm up, bending it, walking the hands or the fingers down the back. Right arm scoops around, reaches up. Maybe you notice this side's better or worse than the other one. Mine, way worse. Not touching back there, that's okay. Gives you some good insight though into what to work on. And slowly, slowly unwind that right hand. Take it up, help that tricep stretch out a little bit, and reach it over to the right. Coming back to center. Break the hands apart, interlace, push the palms away, round the upper back. And then as you slowly break apart, pull the elbows back, look up. And release the hands down. Thank you guys so very much for stretching with me upper body today. Tomorrow will be full body, so feel free to come back for more. We appreciate you being here and have an awesome rest of your day.